Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna solve another Leetcode problem. Maybe two, depend. And I haven't seen this problem, so it will allow me to walk through my thinking process for this problem. And yeah, let's get started. This problem, concatenation of consecutive binary number. Given integer, return the decimal value of the binary string formed by concatenate the binary representation. Okay. 12 output concatenation. The decimal value of that is wait, I didn't quite get it. N equal to 12, yeah. Given integer, return the decimal value of binary string formed by concatenating the binary representation 1 to n in order. Oh, okay. I see what's going on. Damn. And then yes. So at first glance, it's because of this modular, this like big number. It's have to be a DP question. It have to be dynamic programming. And the idea of this is just to reduce it to a point that you can just like so after you reduce a point until like you can compute it, then you compute it and store it into a map, and then in the next time you encounter a similar situation, you can just use the result that you stored in the map and to solve this problem. Okay, and but still like but still the n can be really great, like the number can be really huge. That's also another thing that need to be considered, I guess. Okay. So like even the number 12, it will result a such great, big number that it couldn't be stored in with a int data type in this like C++, and yeah, that's really something you need to consider about, I think. And also like the n can go really big to 10 power 5, like or is that like sort of math question where you can just like having some math formula for this? And if it's 10 power 5, then it have to be O(n) log n. O(n) log n is fine, but like even further, like O(n) square is definitely not acceptable. So only O(n) square is, O(n) log n is acceptable for this problem. No, I don't have any idea for this question yet, I guess. No, I don't have any idea for this. Sort of like converting this like from number to binary number, binary string, and then convert back to number like this. How to deal with this? So it might have some correlation to the mass. To the mass, right? So some of like shit, I should learn discrete mass better. So for the question, I might relate it to some formula that I'm not seeing in discrete mass. And shit, I have no idea right now. I have literally no idea for this question. Just like, wait, let me try more cases and see if I can find some patterns. So like, if it's 4, then it would be 1 1 0 1 1, and 4 will be 1 0 0 1 0 0, and this number will be 0. Yeah, let's try the binary string to integer calculator. Binary to decimal calculator. And if it's 4, then it will result something like this, and convert, I'll get 220. Oh, seems rather random that I. Okay, so what I get is like so 1 will map to 1, and if 2, it will map to 1 1 0, which is 4 plus 2, which is 6, and 3 will map to 27, and 4 will map to 220. Okay. Hmm. 6 equal to 2 times 3, and 27 is equal to 3 times 3 times 3, and 220 is equal to 2 times 5 times 2 times 11. And yeah, I can't see any obvious pattern here. It's like, yeah, I couldn't. Oh, freak. What? I mean, freak. Is that my problem? 55. Couldn't pick up any. Okay, let's try 5. What if 5? It will be 1 1 0 1 1 1 0 0 and 1 0 1. And I can imagine it will be another great number, which is 1765. Well, there's literally no pattern for like right now. Like I couldn't see any pattern here, which will be equal to 5 times 7. Oh, 13. Weird. Okay. Maybe not C++. Let me just try the JavaScript solution first. I should wait. It might be easier to write in C. Actually, I'm not sure. Like, I should wait. There is some sort of library that can convert number to string. I remember it's like math2, like something. I don't remember the detail, but I know the JavaScript must have some library to do that job. Although the problem is like, oh yes, I can do that. Of course I can do that, but like, what's afterward? Like, right? It's just like, what's afterward? Basically, I can get a big string, big chunk of string. But here, like n is more than equal to 10 to the power 5. Like, there's no way to like store that such a big string, and there's no existing library that can able to convert that big chunk of string into the number. So it have to be something else. But I couldn't observe any pattern yet. So that's the problem, I guess. Return the decimal value of binary string formed by concatenating the binary representation. Also, like not many people have done this problem, so that's also another kind of like hint, like how to do this problem. No idea right now. I have no idea. Literally have no idea. Oh freak! How to do this problem? The number just goes up. Yeah, just like very random. To be honest, I don't think I have. Yeah, I couldn't think of like a nice way to. Uh, and also like if the number get really big, it couldn't even like represented by this whole thing. Like so, idea in my mind is like to use some sort of recursion, but No, I don't think that's the solution for this problem. I sort of feel like if it's 12 right now, but if it's 13, then it's basically adding another, so be 3-bit at the end, I think. Actually 4-bit, yeah, 4-bit at the end. And if I pull this value like 4-bit, shift this to 4-bit and do all operation with the string, then yeah, I would get like I would get the final string. So like, how is this gonna be helpful? To be honest, I don't think this gonna be helpful. Let's just be realistic here. I can evaluate that number first and then this number, but nope. Yikes. Okay, oh, I'm thinking like suppose that I got a number like call it k, and then suppose I know the answer for k minus 1. How do I utilize k minus 1? Yeah, think of like induction ways since I'm trying to figure out DP solution. So when I'm saying like suppose that I know the answer for k minus 1, how do I derive k minus 1 to result of k? And here this must be a big number like each stuff, and then how do I calculate my more number like this kind of stuff, like how do I mapping this like relationship, I would say. And yeah, how do I do that? I'm doing this sort of like a math question, to be honest. So I know like this whole thing represented by like how to do this operation is like at first I want to shift this number to what like this should be times by so k row k, I think, yeah, row k, round it up, so it should be row k, row 2k of course, but I think in computer science we just say row k. And row k, and this should be like +1. I mean, not +1. It should be like the what I call it, a ceiling, right? Ceiling row k. No, it should be 2 power of ceiling row k, like times by this number, and then plus k, and this whole number will be. But doing this operation, I'm thinking like it might lost some sort of information. Because this number times by this number, you get around huge, I guess. I'm not sure though. Maybe it's worth a try. So 10 power of 9 plus 7. So wait, let me just check what's the. Okay, this is okay. Yeah, this might give myself a chance to just trying to solve it like this way. Okay, and okay, back to C++. I'm gonna write this solution. Then we're gonna do it like so just two kind of DP, right? One is building from top to bottom, and one is building from scratch to like above. Like I feel like for this case, more sense to build from scratch. I mean like build from bottom. So this is called bottom up DP, I would say, and I'll use 64-bit to ensure like the maximum bit I could hold, and I just call it vi, and should have n 0. And then for int I equal to 0, I just iterate through 0 to n. I should be start with 1, I think. Yeah, 1 make more sense. And I smaller than n, and I plus plus. And firstly, I want to Oh wait, what I can do here is like just assign it. So 0 equal to 1. Yeah. So 0. So here, like I want to do something. I want to map state k minus 1 to k. And the thing I want to do is to use this number. So this number, let's just assign it to a variable. I'll call it temp, maybe. T temp. Also, like I need a modular. So const, actually no const, doesn't matter. Right? I'm just like I should call it wrong, right? Wrong modular equal to 10. I mean. Wait, is that 1e9 plus 7? I think that's the way in C++. And here I just call it temp equal to vi I minus 1, which is the last value. And then I want to do what I'm doing here. So temp equal to temp times by 2. C++ is power, right? But power is like for double, but I don't want it to be double. So what I'm thinking, I can just use like the shift operation, right? And do C++ have ceiling? Yes, I think it do. Ceiling function. It even does. So just okay, cool. This is good. And then C++ have log, right? C++ log 2. But it will return a double. Oh, it's fine because my ceiling function will convert double to the int. Yeah, cool. It's equal log 2. Great. Log 2, this number, which is I. And then just like module itself, modular, and then temp plus equal to I. And also module itself. Do I have to? I don't think I need. And then I store vi I equal to temp. And at the end I return temp. I mean vi temp plus 1 to make it more make sense. So I start with 1 and then here I can start with 2. And smaller equal to n and just return vin. Invalid operand to the binary expression. Oopsie. Invalid operand to the binary expression int and double. So a thing like this ceiling will give me a double. Doesn't make sense. So C++. There's no way this give double, right? It doesn't make any sense if it return a double. Yeah, should return an integer value. So I'm confused. How about I use a mask to do the job? So I just define a mask, single big mask equal to 1. Great. And then here, instead of using 1, I'll use a mask. Great. And invalid operation to the binary expression, ak, onside, wrong, and double. So still saying this is double. This shouldn't be double. Oh, what? So it's returning double. Okay. Uh, wow. Okay, that's weird. Okay, I can just typecast here, right? I think. So I will show here the static so in C++ I know just different way to cast it, but I'm just using C style cast, and I don't think it's good practice. But here I will just use the C style cast for this term. And seems to be correct. Nope, it's not correct at all. It seems like doing the job. Yeah, basically. So let's think about it. So rook 2 of 3 will give like for 2, right? And then, yeah, makes sense. And 4 will give 2. Oh, I see. I kind of see the problem here. So, oh, so should be 4 and then +1. I think that's the problem. And it gives the correct answer. Great. Let's try some big number. Oopsie, big 2000. And it gave me the right answer. I can try more value, but I think it should be correct. Let's try the biggest value I can have. Great, and I think it works. So submit. Boot. Not bad. And also my one is DP, so I'm not sure how they're getting like even faster than mine did. I'm already bottom up DP. All right. Yeah, I realized something. So maybe you don't. I mean, like, yeah, this vector is like unnecessary because I'm only accessing the last int. So I only need. I only need like two variable is sufficient for me to do all the job. So I don't need this. Like, delete this, and then like start equal to 1, and then answer int 64 equal to 0, like, and then here return end. And here I do a similar job. So temp equal to start, and I do this operation. These are the same, and then temp plus equal to I, and then should be and equal to temp. Something is wrong. Yeah, that's funny. It should be like start equal to end. Wait, let me just try to temp equal to end, and then do our operation, and end equal to temp. I don't even need a start, to be honest. Yeah, I don't need it. I don't think I need it. And the return the end. See if it's working. Great, it's working. Submit. Okay, it's all not good enough. Might to do with like I create a variable like here each time. Might be. Okay, let's say this yeah, let's say distribution like have a rook. Concatenate. Oh, I see here he is not using a rook, he's using some smart calculation here, but yeah, I think it'll work. Anyway, I'm gonna post the video, and this is my solution walkthrough for this problem.